Hey guys, you guys SeekretD with Strawberry Letter Response. This lady writes in, she said that she's married to a man that essentially he acts like a child and she has to yell at him for everything and she's tired of it. She said he was not always like this, but when he started suffering from ED, it ruined his confidence and I guess diminished his manhood. So fast forward, she said that he ordered takeout. He went to pick up the food and left without her food in the bag. She said she had to yell at him for him to go back and pick up her food that he left in the store. She said he went to go put gas in the car. She said he left the gas cap at the gas station. She said she didn't realize it until a week later when she went to go put gas in her car and she realized the cap was gone. She yelled at him. She said they went to the son's school. He was over to the side talking to another parent about how the son still wets the bag because he's anxious about something. She said she yelled at him when they got to the car and he's never going to discuss their child with anybody ever again. She said that he also, she said she had to go with him to a job interview for moral support, and she sat in the lobby when he went for the interview, and she had to do a bunch of coaching and all of that and these things. She said that she basically treats him like a roommate because they no longer have sex. She said that she didn't make fun of him, she didn't hold it against him, she kind of just adjusted. But since she's adjusted, they're essentially roommates. The relationship is just So she's saying that she almost wishes that he would start drinking again because when he drinks, he's a little bit more manly. And now she's saying that she's at the point where she just wants to raise her son by herself, and she's wondering if that would help him out. So, all right, I don't know how raising your son by yourself is going to help your husband be more responsible. Like, that doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, that's just a dumb question to ask, because to me it doesn't make sense. One has no bearing on the other. Your husband needs to go to the doctor to see if there's anything that can be done for ED. From the letter, it sounds like it's self-diagnosed. Like, okay, well, he couldn't do it because he was drinking or whatever the case is. But then it's almost like, I don't know if he wants help. It seems like it's been going on for a while. You're basically roommates, so that's kind of whack. I feel like you're yelling at him like he's a child. But I feel like it's more so out of frustration because, granted, okay, sex is not important to me as far as, you know, building a relationship, and I also feel like sex can be worked on. So like, quote unquote, bad sex to me is also not a deal breaker. But I feel like living with someone that possibly can have sex, because ED, especially if you said it's like from drinking and something like that, unless it's from like an actual medical issue, I feel like you should get it addressed. And it doesn't seem like he wants to address it, which also was like, So I feel like you're yelling at him because you're sexually frustrated. Because, what? I don't get it. Like, I wouldn't want to yell at him either. So I get why the letter is, I'm tired of yelling at him. But also, too, why are you yelling at him? He's not your child. Like, I get that you're not having sex with him, but that still doesn't reduce him to being your child. So you should stop treating him like a child. Again, to answer the actual question and not go on too many tangents, no, raising your son by yourself is not going to make him more responsible. It's going to make him less responsible because you're giving him less responsibility. I would think that's common sense, but I guess it's not. So the answer is go to a doctor, get some help, possibly 2 types of doctors, one for the ED and a therapist, so y'all can talk about things and he can talk about it and y'all can figure out what exactly is going on with him, because it's not just ED. It sounds like it's a little bit more, but also too, him being absent-minded, forgetting things all over the place, that could also be something else as well, or he could just be preoccupied, which is why I suggest therapy. So that's what I think. Y'all let me know how you feel about it. All right, bye.